So basically, today I just wanted to show you a quick little thing about cockles, how to cook them and how to prepare them. So basically, all I did was I only set my my pot up there with my pan. Let's try to get that sorted. So now we just go on to remember is when you actually do boil the hot water, it is not about the hot water to be boiled. It's just the steam. So not a lot of water. Hold on. So what I always do is I always clean them out. So I only have a little small bit. Little barnacles, these little ones, I always take them off before I cook them. I don't like them. They're dirty. So that's all. Small little cockle. Clean the little barnacles off them. Make sure it's clean and no bugs or anything is on them. Like this one has a lot of barnacles. So just all it is just you can scrape it off and wash it then straight away. The barnacles are not bad. You can leave them there, but me, I'm that type of person that I would rather not have them on mine. So I had a friend of mine actually that he asked me to do this short video because he doesn't know how to cook them, and I'll explain the step by step. I don't know if you can see it, but the small little hairs on that. Can you see the hairs on that? Yeah, that's when they get stuck to the rocks or to the seaweed and stuff like that. So that's all. So once you have that done and they're all clean and everything is ready, make sure you clean them properly because there might be sand still inside the cockle. Just before you start cooking them and everything, you want to make sure that they're closed properly, that they're sealed properly. If they're open a small bit, that means they're dead. So just make sure that they're properly sealed and that they're clean. The beach that I take them from, I didn't take a lot. I only took a small little, tiny little bit. That's just to show you guys how it's done. I was meant to have a friend of mine. He's an older man. He lives like 6-7 doors away from me. He was meant to come here, and we were meant to do a YouTube video together. But I was like, I'll just do it instead. So after you have them washed, after they're washed, right? All you have to do is chuck them in. So once that's all done, it's all in the pot now. I put a plate on it because I didn't have my lid. So it only takes a couple of minutes and you can see already that they're starting to open. So once they start opening, we get the butter, we get the garlic ready. So and we only cook them for 2 to 3 minutes. Where's the butter? So I'm just using normal plain butter. So once they open, you're done. So we just rest it. We just leave it rest, and I'll show you what's gonna happen next. I have my little thing where I chuck them in there because it only takes a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'm here with my little daughter. little Jessica. So yeah, that's done. Once that's done, we start the pan. You throw, sorry for the sun. So 2 spoons of butter, normal spoons. And we're not cooking them, we're only poaching them. And that's just to get the flavour up and going. Once your butter is melted, then you can start throwing in your garlic. I know it's just been a bit strange. These cockles are actually today's cockles. Yesterday's video, the cockles that I got, I actually gave it to a friend of mine, and today's cockles, I just said that I would try it again. I had it once. A friend of mine asked me to bring him a couple, so I brought him a couple, and I got that done. So after that, when you got the garlic chopped up and all your ingredients that you need, salt, there is no need for salt because the cockles are already salted. Have to put it on a low heat. So after your garlic is done, once your garlic is done, all I do is I don't cut it into pieces. I just crunch it up like that and I just throw it in. It's only for the flavour. So the garlic is not there, the garlic just kicks in the flavour, kicks in a lot, you know. So I just basically break it up into little pieces, throw it in, wait a couple of minutes, and then once that's done, we're all good to go. So I have the garlic and butter like that on a low heat, and then once you're done that, you throw your cockles and all that in. So that's that. And it only takes a couple of minutes for them to cook. So we leave it to cook for a while. So I'll let you know as soon as it's out. Once they're open like that, it only takes a couple of minutes. So make sure when you're eating them, make sure that they're fully closed and that they're not partially open. If they're partially open, that means that they're dead. They're no good to eat. So these cockles, they're from a local beach. They're actually, it's a clean beach. It's not a bad beach. It's not a place where there's all warehouses and all this sort of stuff, you know. You wouldn't want to be really eating it from there, you know. And every time you go and eat these sort of stuff, you want to make sure that they're good quality, and you can see how quick the shells open. So a good bit of butter. Always make sure you don't burn it. So it should be done in about 2 minutes time. It should be done. So today's forage was actually different. I didn't get much done today because of the wind and bad tide and everything. So geez, the oil is spurting everywhere. So a small bit of garlic, a small bit of butter, and that's all. I just wanted to say, for all the people that don't know about my channel, it's just about basically about foraging and cooking and stuff like that, you know. I just new sort of contents and all this sort of stuff, you know. So it's always good to know how they're popping out everywhere. You see that one popped out? Woo! Put that one back in. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're exploding on me. I know. So my daughter is in the background. My girlfriend took baby Dushan out. So I have Jessica here. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, that's our little daddy's little princess. So basically it's just a little whoa, Jesus Christ, they're blowing up on me. So basically, after you have that done, all you need to do is make sure you keep an eye on it, and you keep it on the same temperature, and then you mix it around and you just watch out. And then you will know if they're done once they're kind of hard, not too hard, because you don't want to have them too hard, you know. Leave it on for another maybe 2 minutes, and then we can take them down. They opened very quickly in the pot because they were a bit because they were fresh, you know. So I have another small little bag here that I have a friend of mine coming down to collect them, and I want to show you as well. These ones are bigger, slightly bigger. They're not too big. I'm sorry for the sun is in the way. So to show you what I meant was I actually found a Venus clam. I'll show you that now in a second. 2 seconds. This is a Venus clam. I didn't know that I could find them this big. I usually found them smaller. See that? See the differences? I will show you the differences between the cockle and a Venus clam. Slowly cook it on a slow temperature. So this is the Venus clam and this is a cockle. Two completely different. So yeah, there's a friend of mine coming collecting these as well. I have 2 people that come down and they take cockles off me whenever I go out, and yeah, it just started at a random day. I was walking past and I asked a friend of mine if he wants to try it, and he said yeah. So he came and he showed me how to cook it, and that's how I started knowing how to cook them. I don't know if you can smell it, but the smell is unbelievable. Yeah, it's done. So we throw it onto the plate. That looks delicious. Oh my god, I can't wait to try it. Oh, it was such a long time since I had this. Even the shell is hot. Oh my god. So gonna show ya how it is. Bang! There it is. There it is. There it is. So, I'll show you how it is. I'll make sure that all of them are inside. Oh, I drenched it in butter. Oh yeah, drenched it in butter. Look, the shells, they're opened. We actually don't need all the shells now. Look, the butter. Oh yeah. What I'll do is I'll throw away a couple of shells because the shells are taking too much space on my plate. So I'll throw away a few shells and I'll oh, that is very nice. Very nice. Oh, you can taste the butter with the, you can just taste it. It tastes phenomenal. Oh, it just tastes really nice. So I just want to show you this as well. This is how it is. This is how it ended up. Small little meat like that. You see? So basically, this is the little leg, and then the meat. So we just get myself bread. So actually, I'm gonna try it without bread. So here goes nothing. It tastes normal, you know. I don't know what people say that it tastes like, but it tastes very lovely. It tastes very lovely. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope this helped you out somehow. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment to my channel. Thank you guys.